In a quiet town in Iowa, a century-old mystery continues to haunt its residents. In the year of 1912, a gruesome crime shattered the peaceful community of Villisca. Josiah and Sarah Moore, their 4 children and 2 guests, were found bludgeoned to death in their home. As if the brutal nature of their demise was not distressing enough, the crime scene held eerie details that baffled investigators. The mirrors of the house were covered as if the perpetrator could not bear his own reflection. A piece of bacon lay next to the murder weapon, an axe adding a bizarre twist to the already chilling scenario. Perhaps the most disconcerting detail was the killer's choice of weapon, or rather the way it was used. The blade of the axe was used on Sarah Moore, while the blunt end was chosen for the rest. The brutality of these murders sent shockwaves through the community and the nation. Despite a lengthy investigation and numerous suspects, the crime remains one of the most horrific and unsolved mass murders in American history. Over the years, the police had several persons of interest, but no one was ever convicted. Among them was Reverend George Kelly, a traveling minister who was in Villisca at the time of the murders. He confessed to the gruesome act, but his confession was dismissed by the jury, perhaps due to his wavering mental state. He was later arrested for sending obscene material through the mail, which led to his confinement in a mental hospital. But even after his arrest for the Villisca murders and 2 subsequent trials, he was acquitted. Another theory pointed to Senator Frank Jones, who was rumored to have hired William Mansfield to carry out the murders. This theory was fueled by Jones's previous connection with Josiah Moore, the head of the murdered family. However, like Kelly, Jones and Mansfield were also exonerated. The mystery deepens as similar axe murders in Colorado Springs, Ellsworth, and Paola around the same time raised the possibility of a connection. These unsolved crimes, coupled with the Villisca Axe murders, led to speculations of the work of one of America's first serial killers. Despite these leads and theories, the truth of what happened that night remains buried in history, leaving the town and the world to speculate. The Villisca Axe Murder House, as it's now known, has become a chilling reminder of the town's grisly past, a shadowy figure on a quiet residential street, standing out from its neighbors with an ominous silence. The once ordinary home has seen its share of owners over the years, each one contributing to the house's haunting legacy. The house was purchased in 1994 by Darwin and Martha Lynn with the intention of preserving its historical significance. However, they soon found themselves entangled in a world of spectral encounters and eerie whispers as reports of ghostly sightings began to accumulate. From the restless spirits of the 6 children to the echoing cries of the murdered adults, the house seemed to be a hotbed of paranormal activity. It was these chilling accounts that soon transformed this quiet dwelling into a popular tourist attraction, drawing in the curious and the brave from far and wide. Today, the house stands restored to its original condition, a silent testament to the horrors it once witnessed. Visitors are invited to walk through its rooms, to stand in the spaces where 8 lives were abruptly extinguished. For the truly daring, the house even offers overnight stays, a chance to experience its chilling atmosphere under the cloak of darkness. Whether you believe in the paranormal or not, the chilling history of the Villisca Axe Murder House continues to captivate true crime enthusiasts and horror fans alike. More than a century later, the Villisca Axe murders remain a topic of intrigue and speculation. The chilling tale of the Moore family and their guests, slain in their sleep, continues to captivate the imagination of true crime enthusiasts and paranormal investigators alike. Over the years, countless attempts have been made to unravel this tangled web of mystery. Grand jury hearings, murder trials, slander lawsuits, you name it. Yet, despite all efforts, the truth remains as elusive as a wisp of smoke in the wind. A glimmer of hope, however, emerged in 2004 with the release of a gripping documentary. It dared to explore the possibility that the Villisca Axe murders were not an isolated incident, but the work of one of America's first serial killers, a theory as chilling as it is compelling. Could it be that the same hands that extinguished the lives in that quiet Iowa home had also sown seeds of terror elsewhere? As we delve into the shadows of history, we are left with a chilling reminder that some mysteries may never be solved, and some ghosts may never be laid to rest.